Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so this is going to be for the sign of Libra for mid-July 2018, sun and moon only. So if you're cross-watching for a Libra, make sure their sun or their moon is in Libra. Same goes for you, Libra. Make sure it's your sun or your moon sign. This is for mid-July 2018. I am doing a cartomancy spread here, and then I will be closing out with the romance angel cards in order to give you some additional guidance. If you're needing services with me, it's lovefromabove717.com. And if you would like to request to follow me on Twitter, it's at lovefromabove17. So let's see what is going on here for the sign of Libra for mid-July 2018. And I do just want to say one thing. Hi, Morgan. I know that she's watching, so I'm going to say hi. So let's see what is going on here for mid-July 2018 for the sign of Libra. Okay. And one of the cards that flipped out here is the Three of Hearts. Okay, this indicates a developing relationship, a developing love affair. There could be third parties involved. Who knows? Okay, we'll see where it comes out on the grid. The first card out here is the Ace of Clubs. It's in the upside down, meaning a home environment situation, you know, regardless of whose home it is, a home environment situation that could be unsettled at this time. Yep, no coincidences whatsoever. You could be moving to a new home. You could be worried about moving. There could just be something going on in relation to that. Yep. Needing to make a choice, Libra, here's your energy here, but this is also Gemini or Aquarius. You could be dealing with another Libra, but I'm looking at that as your energy here because underneath you is the Nine of Spades. The Nine of Spades indicates you are needing to get out of your thoughts, you know, an established mind thought pattern that needs to be broken down here. Yeah, you definitely could be worried about, you know, what is showing me here is that you're going through a transitioning. The transitioning completes itself once you can get over some negative emotions attached to some, you know, hurt feelings from the past. It's showing me that, you know, you're focused on your stability at this time. You're focusing on moving forward. You know, you could be leaving a home environment situation. You could be thinking about leaving a home environment situation. But what it's showing me here is that you're needing to keep your ambition. Don't lose your ambition. It's showing me here there's choices that need to be made. It's also showing me here that, you know, due to a past separation, you could just be like holding on to some old energy here because this indicates a transitioning, a death and a rebirth, and this is the Eight of Spades. The Eight of Spades is like negative emotions, unrequited love, which we know is lack of love of self. Like, there's no such thing as unrequited love. There's no such thing as unrequited love. You either vibe with another person or you don't, but it doesn't take away your level of worthiness, okay? So when feelings aren't mutual, it's just because it doesn't vibe. It doesn't mean that the relationship with yourself needs to, you know, become terrible. Because that's what happens. We get addicted to bad thoughts. We think that the past is going to repeat itself, and then it repeats itself because that's the way that you're thinking, and if it doesn't repeat itself, then you will think you're crazy, okay? It's like you will never be able to convince yourself that this relationship is real if you can't believe it's real for you, okay? So this is where this transitioning comes in, because I see there's a developing relationship here. I see that there's stability, but the only thing that could, in fact, hold you back from the stability in this relationship is due to, you know, holding on to these negative feelings, which could cause you to feel fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation. And this unhealthy situation could be due to the fact that you're moving to a new home. You need to move to a new home. You know, you're knowing this. You're wanting to move forward. But, you know, the transitioning completes itself once we stop what? Well, we stop allowing others' wishes and desires to affect us. And we learn to communicate our feelings here. Okay, it's showing me that, you know, if you're feeling fenced in and sick and tired of unhealthy situations, it's due to the fact that others' wishes and desires could be affecting you at this time. But there's a need here for you to communicate, and that's how you're going to get to this new beginning. This is wiping the slate clean. This is ascending to higher levels of commitment. You're going to get to the higher level of commitment that you desire once you're able to communicate, you know, properly. I'm not saying you're a bad communicator, Libra. I'm not. I'm saying that you're needing to communicate this because it's not being communicated. You're holding on to a negative thought pattern. That negative thought pattern comes from the past. And or you're needing to break down your established mind thought pattern when it comes to another air sign. And that air sign could specifically be a Gemini, since that just flipped out. It doesn't necessarily have to be, because I feel like this is your energy here. Yeah, listen, you need to communicate. This is the complete end in order to have a brand new beginning. A complete end to no return in order to have a brand new beginning. This is moving to a new home. You could be worried about moving at a distance. You know, you could be worried about moving at a distance. This is moving, an end to no return. You could be worried about moving and wanting this new beginning all at the same time, but like fearful that if you move, you can't have the connection that you have now. And it's showing me that, you know, yes, you most certainly can. And I'm getting air again. So you could be dealing with another air sign. You know, it could be their moon sign also. But yeah, you could be, you know, saving money or needing money. You could feel restricted at this time financially. But what it's showing me here is that you have this new beginning. You do have financial stability here. You do have a future. The transitioning is coming out of this negative thought pattern. There's a need here for communication. This is moving to a new home also. There's something that you need to communicate about, especially if you're moving at a distance or there's some sort of movement, you know, but it's showing me here that you do have stability, that things will work out because you do have a soulmate connection here, okay? And the Ace of Hearts is in the upright. But you're needing to communicate something because you're not communicating it, and it's causing you to feel stuck in a daily routine. This is where your worry and your anxiety comes from, your fickleness, your changeability. Like, do I want it or don't I want it? It's like you're almost in a sense trying to convince yourself out of something that you really want based off of past hurt, okay? Negative emotions attached to unfortunate events from the past create those fears that block what you truly want. So what is showing me, Libra, is that you're needing to release the negative thoughts from your past, because you have a new beginning right there, and it's going in a positive direction, but don't allow your mind to convince you otherwise, okay? So now we're going to go into the romance angel cards. I'm going to give you guys, you know, a few romance angel cards in order to give you some additional guidance here. So let's see what comes out with the romance angel cards. We have one card that flipped out. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play in your love life, meaning you're always right on time. You're always right on time. So if you've met somebody or you're desiring to meet somebody, you're always right on time. But, excuse me, you need to, I mean, you do whatever you want to. I just say, like, you need to. It's just because that's what I'm feeling here. It's like you need to release the negative thoughts from the past that's done and over with, and not carry them with you into, like, this next relationship or this next phase of your life or whatever it may have you, because it's all part of the journey. As what the journey card comes out, the spiritual journey card. Listen, divine timing's at play. It's all part of the journey, but you're needing to heal from the past, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Forgive your parents, you know, you can't repeat the same thing that happened in your parents' life or happened in your past relationships, only unless your belief is that it's going to happen the same way over and over again. That's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. In order to get a different result, you got to do something different. And the first thing you need to do, which is highly recommended, is to change the way you think, change your thoughts. It's you in relation to you at all times. Be 100 with yourself. Get 100 from everybody around you, and when you're not, you'll be able to see that clearly. You'll be able to put up that healthy boundary, and you'll be able to block any sort of negativity coming your way because you're able to put up that boundary. Seriously, you need to let go of the control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally, and heal from these issues. This is where you let go of the control, stop allowing your mind thought patterns to control you. Everything is always right on time. Everything, you know, is looking good for you, Libra. So if you're needing me, lovefromabove717.com. Or you can request to follow me on Twitter at lovefromabove17. Love you, bye.